What's up, everybody? Mitch here, True Ag and Turf. Hey, I got to thinking this morning as I was walking across this cornfield, our guys are putting in a lot of time and effort this time of year. It's harvest, you know, the parts department's open for extended hours. The service guys are going on late night service calls, staying out late into the evening to make sure things are done, taken care of. And what do they do it for? What do our employees, what drives our employees? What's the most fun and rewarding part of their job? And so I just went around and I surveyed everybody. So here's the results, and check out what drives our people. What's the most fun and rewarding part of their job?
Helping someone get the parts they need to get moving again. Because farming's a time-based thing. Gets everybody moving.
Customers. You come in to help your customers.
The customers, just trying to help the customers, keep them running, keep them going so they can feed their families and they can feed us, and just helping out customers essentially.
To make sure the customers are happy and get what they need.
Customers, customer service, trying to fulfill their orders and needs.
To keep the customer happy and to have them return again for future work.
Knowing that the customer will be happy in the long run with what I've done to help them out.
Getting a customer back up and going and just having a good relationship with them.
Dealing with the customers, helping them get what they need, and actually just when they show up, just turning a stressful situation into a good time.
Keep the customers happy.
Get it done right first time, I guess.
Back to the customer?
Yeah.
Getting people going is all right.
Watching the look on the customer when you get them up and going, and they're extremely happy when you're out in the field.
Finding the part for a guy that is really poor at explaining what he needs. Helping somebody with a major breakdown and get the parts, if we don't have them today, have them the next day for them.
Dealing with customers when they're happy.
What's the most rewarding part of your job?
Figuring out a complicated issue for a customer. That way everybody in the whole situation's happy with the outcome. Just overall customer satisfaction, you know, it feels good when a customer's satisfied with what you're doing for them and they compliment you on that, so that motivates me pretty well.
How many lives?
Fun part of the job, getting to meet all the customers.
What's the most rewarding part of your job?
Giving them the service they desire or they need. Is that the right word?
How?
Visiting with customers.
What's the most rewarding part of your job?
When the tractor's actually fixed.
Getting it back to the field.
Yep.
Coming to work every day and just being able to engage with customers and helping everybody out.
Getting to meet all the new people and getting to tear into things that I don't normally get to at home.
Nice.
So.
What's the most rewarding part of your job?
Getting to watch a machine roll out that I've been spending hours and hours on, that it gets to work for me.
That's a great answer.
Helping the customers, hearing their stories.
What's the most rewarding part of your job?
Finding out you finally if it fixed the problem. You found the part that actually fixed the problem.
How would?
I think what I've learned is that it never stops. These guys that we support them around the clock, it feels like.
Enjoy working with people and farmers. Keep the farmers happy.
What's the most rewarding part of your job?
That I accomplish something to help the farmer out.
How?
It's a challenging livelihood, but it's rewarding, and it's a great experience that you know you can grow food to help the farmer, help the people out in the world. lucky.
I guess all the appreciation I get from everybody.
Well, I'd say interacting with everybody in the store. You know, the parts department gets to work with service, they get to work with the sales team, and they get to work with all the customers that come through the door.
Getting to play with these big old tractors, man. Yeah. For sure, yeah. I've always told myself that I was always going to be the best at everything that I do, so.
I'd say dealing with the mechanics.
Okay.
Working on equipment. I love turning wrenches, so.
It's the most rewarding part of your job.
Getting it completed.
Finishing the job.
Yep, finishing the job.
Probably the friendships.
Most fun part of my job is probably interacting with customers and going out on demos and proving to them how good our equipment is and how good we can service them and take care of them.
It's the most rewarding part of your job.
Most rewarding part of my job is when we sell a customer either a new planter or a retrofit with precision planning on it, and they come back the next year and say how much they love it, how good their stand is. And just last year I got 3 or 4 texts from guys saying how awesome planters were that we did last year. So that's my favorite or most rewarding part. What motivates me to do my best work is just seeing the smile on the farmers' faces when stuff gets working the way it should or stuff's performing the way it should.
Just working with the people in our company, our employees.
What's the most rewarding part of your job?
Seeing employees succeed in different things that they do or like move throughout, and then just like working with the customers. You see them out in the community and you talk to them every day, kind of how their life's going and everything. So I think that's fun to get to know them.
I would say interacting with all the different customers. As being up at the parts counter for 2.5 years, got to know a lot of people that came in a lot, and getting to still interact with them just in a different role now.
I would say probably helping find solutions, whether that's for internal customers, working with salespeople, working with our staff and helping them solve problems for customers, or working with our farmer customers. Just helping solve problems and kind of seeing that light bulb go off. That's what I enjoy the most, just helping those guys connect the dots and find solutions.
Just getting to get out and meet new people, the equipment we have here, learning new equipment, meeting new people.
Visiting with people. I enjoy talking to people and I guess figuring out their needs and trying to help them, I guess, is probably the best part. Meeting new people and just conversing with them, getting to know them, and like I said, figuring out their needs. And
over the last 28 years of being in and around just AGCO, it's probably been the most satisfying that over those 28 years, the relationships of very close relationships where people will actually come back to me for their products. It took a long time to get there. It's in just helping the new guys, and as far as new guys, I mean customers, and then the satisfaction of actually maybe selling a new person something and then adding them to my repertoire, so per se.
Probably getting out and developing relationships with local area farmers around here. And actually caring about their operation and their livelihoods. The most rewarding part is probably when we deliver something new to a customer and he just can't stop but calling and telling you all the things he likes about it. The fuel he's saving, the money he's saving with this new piece of machinery on the farm. That's probably my favorite part about my job.
Cool.
The people I work with.
I like interacting with all the employees. I like going site to site and just talking to them and getting to know who they are and what their interests are.
I'd say probably finding the best suit for what someone's needing. Somebody might come in and say, "Oh, I'm looking at this. And then you start to talk to them about it, and you realize they actually don't need that. This makes more sense, it saves them money, they can get more done. Kind of something like that.
Yeah, probably similar. I would say rewarding is just seeing that success repeated over and over, whether that's helping set a piece of equipment in the field and optimize that piece of equipment, and seeing the success that results in the good crop that customer has.
Showing people, they just like empowering them. So showing them how to use their equipment is empowering for them and for me both. It's fulfilling to make them feel like they're in control of their operation, which they weren't aware of before. So educating them, enriching them, that's the best part. The most fulfilling part is helping people feel like they're in control and they can do more than they could before. And if they feel like they got a great deal, there's an exchange of great value for their dollar. That's what I aim for, and that's the best part, most fulfilling. It's just the way I was brought up, is that if you were to borrow a piece of equipment from somebody, you bring it back the same way or better than you found it. I think life is too short to try and do things halfway or to not do your best. So I don't do much of anything in my waking hours that's just okay. I don't want to do a bunch of things okay. I want to do very specific things the very best that I can and be a master of my craft.
There it is. They all love to come to work. The most fun and rewarding part of their job is to take care of you, the customers, the farmers of America, right? They enjoy what they do. It's rewarding to them to take care of things, to make sure that tractor or combine is done and rolls out of the shop and back to the customer, and know that they've got it done right the first time so it doesn't have to come back. Our parts guys love to find the right part and make sure that they solve any issues that you have. So guys, True Ag and Turf is here for the farmer. We truly are. We truly love what we do. And thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe below.